Hi everyone, I know it's a long time and I haven't been on, but it's been a while away and I'm not long gone back. There's loads to tell you, but I think it's very overdue we do a video. And I think the last video we were talking about doing was an Effie from Skins or a Beyonce. Now you kind of voted and I looked at the feedback and all the comments and it was more along the lines of an Effie look, so we're going to be doing an Effie's from Skins look. And then I'm going to show you all the stuff that I found in Joanne Reed, which is a drugstore that I found in New York. And I know loads of people have been asking for drugstore brands. I can't even say it properly. Drugstore. Keep saying drugstore. Drugstore brands. And I've got crap loads in front of us and I'm going to show you them all. And come up and you can just request any looks you want done with them all. There's loads. Milani, Physics Formula, L'Oreal, Wet n Wild. Is that, yeah, Wet n Wild. Oh, you name it. There's loads of different things. I got a right good mixture so nobody gets left out and I'm using all sorts of products. And I also got loads more Hello Kitty stuff, so I've got the collection now. So if there's anything you want to see with that as well, let us know. And when my makeup line comes out, which is coming in April the 1st or April the 2nd, it's really early in April, there's going to be loads of looks done with that as well. But I will never ever just use that. I'm not going to totally be unfair. There's going to be loads of brands used. I'm going to carry on as normal and just add my brand to it so you can see it as well. But it's never ever going to get pushed down your throat, so I hope you know that. First I'm going to start with a concealer kind of eye primer. This is actually mine and we're going to just put it all along the eyelid just a little bit. Now they come in different shades. They're not available yet, but everything's getting mixed into the brand. I'm really over the moon about it. So I'm just going to go right up to the eyebrow bone. This is just a medium. Goes right up to darker skin tones as well, and light for really white skin with red hair and like really light colouring. We've got olive tone and dark, so there's quite a few bases for the eye, not just the one, which I'm really happy about. This one I've been playing with more because it seems to go with my skin tone, so I'm just going to stick it on there. Go right up to the eyebrow bone. You can apply it with a brush if you want. Do you know what, I've got no wet wipes yet, which I'm really upset about, because I wanted to do a couple of videos for you tonight, but I've got no wet wipes to take my makeup off, so I'm kind of stuck, but never mind. Right, where's it gone? I'm going to start with a dark colour, the dark colour being that, and this is out of a sample palette that I got while I was in New York this time. This is for the next load of kits, and I'm just picking what I like and what I don't, and I'm just going to use a couple of them. We're going to be using some L'Oreal Hip as well in this look, because it's a beautiful colour that I like the look of, so we're going to be doing that. Hope you can see. The camera's a bit lighter today. I'm on my old Canon, so this is going to cut out, but it doesn't matter, we can switch it back on. Now the reason I've been doing videos with that horrible pink background is just so that I can make sure that I do them for you, because lately it's been hard and I wanted to make sure I got loads of videos done for you. So that's kind of like a travel on the go background, but I'm mostly going to be in here. I'm just patting the mixture on. It's like a dark black silvery kind of look, and then we'll just go lift it up at the outer corner just a little way, because we're going to do some blending. Now this colour, it's really dark as you can see, and I would say Black Tide by MAC would go well. You've got the Hip Duo Platinum, the dark one, and that one would go well. We're going to be using all this stuff, so this is just a slightly lighter shade, and Effie's eyeshadow is kind of lighter on the bottom, so maybe we've put a tad too dark on. But the picture links I'm getting sent in the post by is on YouTube. Really hard to see, and what I watch of Effie, sometimes she's got a real neutral look and sometimes she's got like a real quite vampy look, so I think Effie's really pretty. I'm just patting this all over the eyelid just to give it a good base for to start with. And then we're going to kind of lighten it out a bit if we can. hope everyone's okay, and I really mean that. I've been twittering like hell lately because I feel like it's the only bit of contact with yous. So if you haven't already followed us on Twitter, please... Sorry about that, my camera cut off. I told you it was going to happen, didn't I? Right, now we're going to take, because we've gone too dark, see? We've got a nice base, but it's a bit too dark, so we're going to take a light blue, and I'm going to be using CoverGirl. And this is Sombre... No, it's not. It's not. What number is it? I don't know what name it is. I think I've peeled the label off. But if anyone can read close up, I'll write all the details in the end. I don't know what it is. So now we're going to take the same brush. So I've got no wet wipes to take the black off, but we're going to use the same brush. It's all gone down now. Take your blue and just gently blend it along the outer, right along the colour you've just put on. Kind of blending it to the crease and up. So you're smudging it right up towards your brow bone. We're not leaving much of a gap here. And it just tones the dark down. Because we didn't want to do white. Well, I'm saying we didn't. I mean me when I say that. But we don't want to do white, so we're going to just do like a light blue to kind of blend it out. Because I think white would be a little bit too harsh. And you just want to blend it back and forwards. So it's really smudged and smoked out. This looks a bit better actually. I hope it helps for you. Same again on this side. This is going to be a long video, so warning if you get bored. Really sorry. But if you don't and you enjoy my videos, well, thank you very much. And I hope this doesn't too much for you. I haven't been on for so long and I just don't want to go. But I'm having such a clout on my videos because of the camera. Using this one versus the new one, which is too high quality. It won't upload for a day or so. So when you think I haven't done a video, I actually have. But it hasn't, it just won't upload. It's too much. So I've been talking to people on what to do about it. And it looks like the quality needs to just be put down. So I'm not going to be filming in high definition anymore. I'm just going to film in standard and give it a go. Now, we're going to use... Where's it gone? I've got it all in front of us tonight. Surprise, surprise. This is L'Oreal Hip. And this one is black. That's simple to remember. And then it comes with a little brush, which is brilliant for liner. I like this concept. A bit like the fluid line, except I've put too much on. And we're going to be doing my lashes today. We're going to be actually curling them. Because a friend in New York was curling her eyelashes. And when I seen what had happened afterwards, I thought, wow. So I had a go. And it was amazing. So she was happy to introduce us to the curling. Lots of people on here as well have been saying, will you curl your lashes because we'd like to have a look. All I'm doing with this fluid line, the hip, as I'm just applying it along the top. Always put my finger there, it helps to steady. Just one of that. Don't want too much. EFFY's kind of comes out in a little flick. And I love the fluid line. And then we're going to put a bit on the bottom as well. So I'm just holding my eye open a bit. And I'm just smudging a bit along. Very dark. Very dark indeed. Well, I love the feeling of this fluid line. Now I haven't used Max to compare, but so far I love this. But I do think it needs kind of smoking out a bit, so... Because that's kind of too much. Now if I can find that little brush, see I'm doing it again, I've gone and brought stuff out and lost it. Where is it? That'll do. Tiny little brush. Smudge. Because I've got black all over my nails now off it. Which will then probably go all over my cheek, but can't win. I'm just smudging the remainder of it into the inner corner. So it darkens it all out. If you want your eyes to appear a little bit bigger, always have it thicker on the outer corner. And have it taper in. That is really dark. Wow. It's made my eye look odd. Doesn't look like my eye. Never mind, it is. Start game on this side. Remember, this is going to be a really long camera. This video, sorry, really long. If you don't like the black on the top, because I personally think because you've got black on, it's quite a bit, but we're going to be, you've got the option to stop there once you've put your black on, the smoky black, the eyeshadow. You don't have to do the liquid liner, because I personally think it's a little bit too much for this such a dark look. Or Put your liner on, but don't do such dark eyeshadow. It's really hard to see on the pictures that I get, because I want to do them good for you and I want you to be proud, but sometimes it's not near enough good, or sometimes it doesn't even look like the person. Now the winner for the competition at the Oscars was Anne Hathaway. That was the vote that you chose. The polls are there to see. I think there are still anyway. But lots of people voted. I could not believe the amount of people who got involved, so thank you very much. And that's the winning look that I'm going to be doing. That was at the Oscars. I know it's a bit late, but I haven't been in the country and I haven't been near a camera to do it. So I promised I'd get round to it and we will. And then we've still got our ordinary looks, like another Lady Gaga coming up. Poker face, because that's one we didn't do. And there's a couple more that need to be done. Oh, ow. Definitely a Dita Von Teese, because that's something that is beautiful and burlesque. Looking, and I haven't done it yet. Really dark. Now, she's got a beautiful kind of... She's got quite a lot of freckles actually. Well, it looks like she has on the picture. And she's got like a peachy look about her. Now, all my brushes have gone funny because they've been on the woolly carpet here. And I'm going to just tap a bit of this, which is Beauty Powder Tahitian Sand. Tahitian. Someone will put us right. It's by the Hello Kitty collection, MAC. I'm just going to gently put a little bit of that on the cheek. Before I had done all this, I'd already put a little bit of foundation on. Now there's a baby pug on my knee and she's just pumped. It's really not very nice, Sudie. I don't want it on my bed because she decides if I'm not there she's going to have a wee. So, and it's a gorgeous bed and I'm not having it ruined. So she's sat on the carpet with me, but she's decided to go on my knee, so at least I can keep my eye on her. And I'll show her at the end of the video for you. Now for the lipstick, you might like this, and it's very similar to the one she's wearing. This is again just a sample of the palette colours that I'm working on at the moment. This here is a really dark kind of terracotta red, browny red. Just going to take a little bit of that. See? Take terracotta looking. And it's more of a stain than actual lipstick, so it doesn't come off, which I like. I'm a massive coffee drinker, huge coffee, and with having jet lag lately I've been drinking nothing but coffee, and every time